Alright guys, back to number 3. Video 3. Alright, as you can see, I taped everything off, taped the chrome off really good. It looks blue, like a blue rim. Taped it off really well. Up here, you can get it really good if you want. It don't matter, but paint normally don't get up this high up. You just want to make sure you got all the inside looking good, got it all taped off, taped really good, and make sure there is no chrome showing. And normally what I do when I lay the tape, as you can tell, the tape is in sections, because rims, it's hard to lay it on there and go around. So I haven't figured out an easy way to do that. So if anybody knows an easy way to do that, leave a comment, let me know. Look me up on Facebook, tell me something that you might find easier. Like I said, I'm not a professional. This is just how I learned in the past year how to paint rims and tape off rims. So as you can tell, all the way around, no chrome showing at all, none. And like I said, the back of these rims are purple, so I don't really care if I get paint on the back of the rims. Now what I will do is, like I said, I will grab my Scotch-Brite, or whatever you want to call this stuff, steel wool. There, steel wool, real fine steel wool, almost like a I guess Scotch-Brite, I don't know. Now what I will do with this is I'm going to do something quick. I will start up here and kind of just scuff. You don't have to push too hard. Just scuff up the surface a little bit, just like so. And then all what you're doing is just cleaning, pretty much cleaning the rim, honestly. You're just kind of cleaning. You're trying to just get some shit off of it. You're just trying to get the crap off. Now, the gold in here, you're not going to be able to get that. So now, when I first got these rims, I went around and cleaned the rims and kind of poured water on it and scrubbed them a little bit. So that's why they're not as dirty. It was pretty dirty at the get-go. And you just kind of get down the best as you can down in there. Now this will take a while. This will take a good, I normally do this a good hour, because you gotta get down in cracks. And I know, like my 18s, it took me quite a long time to do the 18s. I don't have the 18s. I sold the 18s, but it took a minute to get down in the grooves, just the way the style of the rim. There was a lot of humps and grooves and stuff like that. So with that being said, it will take, for one rim, you're probably looking at an hour or two to do just one rim. So just keep that in mind. When you do one rim, it's going to take you an hour. If you do all four together, it's going to take you probably about 5 to 6 hours to do, unless you have someone else there to help you tape off the rims, clean the rims, and stuff like that. You can get it done a little quicker. But other than that, I will do another video on how, not really how to paint the rims. It's just, honestly, you just need to, the paint I use for primer is, I don't know if I got any. I might have to go get some. I will use this stuff, this kind of primer. This primer is really good for especially rims, because if you have any nicks or anything like that on the rim, this is the stuff I use. Now on my other spoke, I don't know if I'm going with like a shiny black. If so, I need to clear coat them. I don't know if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to go with a flat black, like how the rest of the truck has flat black accents. So right now, it's not rim paint, but what I found out to work the best, and it sticks really good. It's just like your typical paint. It will scratch and get nicked and stuff like that, curb checked, whatever, but it does not flake off of the steel rims. It does not flake. After you wash them 100 times, it will not flake off of the rim. It actually sticks to the rim really good. So what I use is this stuff. It's matte black. I use it on a lot of steel stuff, a lot of metal. Anything I want to paint black, this is the stuff I use because it does not flake. For some odd reason, it holds to the steel and metal really good. The primer, I use this kind of primer for my rims because it does the same thing. It holds to the steel and to the metal really good. I sprayed this on my 18s and I sprayed this on my 18s, but instead of matte black, I did a flat black. A flat black is almost like matte, but it is more of it kind of gives you that not shiny look, but it looks like there's clear coat on it, but it's not. So it's not as matte. It's not as flat as this matte black is. But these are the two kinds of paint I do use on rims, and you can use it on steel and aluminum rims. Like I said, I washed my 18-inch rims 100 times at a car wash with heavy-duty power wash at the car wash. I don't know how many PSIs it is up there at my car wash, but it sprays out pretty dang hard, and they never once flaked, and I just loved it. So that's what I found that will work really, really good on steel rims and aluminum rims. So if you have rims you want to look nice and you can't afford to go out and purchase a $1,200 pair of rims and another $500 in tires, this is how I do it on the budget build that we're doing right here. This is my budget build. This is what I use in the garage, what I have here in the garage. And the paint, you can go to Advance, AutoZone, any of your parts stores. You can go to Walmart. You can get it no more than, I think, $5 a can. Very cheap, very easy. And like I said, this truck is a budget build truck, so everything I do is very cheap, but it will turn out looking nice. So the main reason I have done my YouTube channel is I wanted to show people out there that you don't need a lot of money to build a nice ride. You don't need $1,000 paint job. You don't need to go out and spend 12 to $2,000 on a set of rims and then turn right back around and buy tires for them, another $1,000 into tires. So you can make rims look nice, and you can change the look of your vehicle by just painting your rims. Even over the chrome you can do stuff, and maybe this summer I will do a video of a set of rims that's chrome that I'm going to put to a different color or something. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment. Other than that, stay tuned to some of my other videos. Like I said, a lot of people have been asking me to do a video on painting rims because they like how I did the 18s. So this is the video, and I will do a quick video after the rim is painted. So all what you have to do is, like I said, use this to clean them, and then if you have any kind of rust or anything, just use 1000 grit sandpaper. 1000 grit is your wet sanding sandpaper, and your paint. So just remember the ingredients to paint a rim, and I will put them all together. Sorry for bouncing around. So everything you need to paint a rim, to make a rim look nice, is that stuff right there. You need tape, you need primer, and I highly recommend that kind of primer, the 2-in-1, and then the matte black or whatever color you're going with. You don't have to do matte black, you can do blue, you can do red, whatever color, but I would prefer that kind of paint right there, that brand of paint. You can get it in red, you can get it black, white, blue, purple, green. You can get it all different colors, but I recommend that paint, and then some steel wool. That's the only thing you need to use for doing a set of rims. Other than that, stay tuned. You guys have a good holiday, have a good Christmas, be safe out there, and I will show you a video on how the rim turns out. And like I said, from this step on, it's pretty common sense. Primer, everybody knows how to primer, and everybody knows how to shoot paint, colored paint on something. So I won't take the time to paint the rim and do a video and all that stuff. So, but I will do a video after the rim is done. So stay tuned for next video. It's coming out, like I said. Have any questions? If there's something you guys want me to hit on, leave it in the comments, and you guys have a good holiday.